Alright guys, we're here with our 6-2 volleyball formation. This formation right here is our starting lineup. So these three in the front are our attackers and these three are our back row. The green balls here are going to represent our servers. You always want setters. You always want a setter in the front row and in the back row. That way they're never on the same row at the same time. So your back right, whether it's a setter or another player, is always going to be serving the ball when you're on offense. Okay. So say we serve the ball over, we lose the point. They get to serve now. We're going to stay in this formation. We're not going to rotate. What's going to happen is you're going to want to hide your setter behind this attack player right there because you don't want your setter hitting the ball first. You want them to have the second pass in the middle of the sequence so you can get the ball over. These two are going to slide over. These players are kind of going to slide back a little bit. So we'll back off a little. And you're going to have your W formation right here in your 6-2. So say they serve the ball, we win the ball back. We're on offense again. So what we're going to do is we're going to rotate. So I'm just going to go back to our original starting lineup just so you can see. And then we're going to rotate. You rotate in a clockwise position. So what's going to happen is this player is going to drop back. This player is going to move over to the middle, scoot up one. That way you still have a setter in each row and everybody's in a starting lineup position. So this player serving the ball now, say we lose the point again, we're still going to want to hide our setter. So this is still our primary setter in the back row. They're going to scoot up right here. These two players are going to shift in the middle. That way you still have your W formation right there. These players are going to scoot back just like I had. So you still have the W. Say we win the ball back again. We go back to our original starting lineup. We're going to be right here in our starting lineup position, but then we're going to rotate. Slide over. This player goes up right here. So as you can see, you're going to rotate in a clockwise position. You're going to keep the setters in each opposite rows. So if we're in our serve position again, this person's serving. Say we go back to serve receive. That's what it's called when we're on defense. So we're going to serve receive again. Just right there. W position. We're hiding this player again because we don't want the setter to have the first touch on the ball. If that does happen to where this player does get the first touch on the ball, your other setter becomes the primary setter on the ball. So you want this person to set the ball to these two attackers because if you're on the back row, this setter's on the back row, they can't attack the ball or spike it over the net. They can bump it over or pass it over, they can't spike. So we're back here. Then we're going to rotate one more time just to show how the setters don't end up in the same row. So we're here. Back in our starting lineup. So that's our 6-2 offense and defense with our W formation.